Secure the objectives. Securing Charlie.
Hi guys, Princess is back with another short story. Story time. Before I start, I officially made over 50 subs, so that means another Q&A. After or while you watch this video, feel free to ask me any questions. Hopefully not too crazy or stupid questions, but I would try to answer them. So just ask me anything and I will put the Q&A next week. Sometime next week, I'm not sure what date, but feel free to ask me anything. Okay, time for story time. Let's see. A lot of people want to know about my name. How did I get Princess Niche? Of course, Niche is my nickname. I have like 3 nicknames: Nini, Niche, or Nisha. But I prefer people call me Niche. So, it's more easier than anything, I believe. So, Princess, it's a long story. I was 4 or 5, and I always dress myself as a princess. I always have tea parties with my stuffed animals at my grandma's house. Always. My grandma raised me, and she always dressed me into pink dresses or light blue dresses, and I used to play tea party or like a little party with my stuffed animals or with my grandma. I didn't have that many friends because I used to live in the country, a country house. Nothing but woods and grass and pretty much dirt. But in the area where my grandmother lived, we had lots of grass, so it's a pretty good area. So she raised me, and she used to dress me up with little short dresses. Oh yeah, it was pretty short. I always have to pull them down a little bit, so I want to show my little booty or whatever. But my brother and my cousin used to play with the little small soldiers, like the green little soldiers. Used to be in a plastic bag, like a see-through plastic bag, and it used to come with like at least 25 or 30 soldiers in them. And my brother and my cousin play with them all the time when they visit my grandma, and they be outside pointing little fingers, like make a little gun at them. They didn't have toy guns yet. I think my grandma didn't like them at first, so they used their little fingers just pointing at each other, make a little gun. And like they was in some kind of war or something. It was kind of weird, but and they used to play, they used to play together all the time, but they never played with me. Never. They always call me, "Oh, you little princess. You little princess. Princess don't play in wars or use guns. Yeah, you have baby dolls and teddy bears, so you're not supposed to play in wars." I was like, but I was lonely, and I was like the only girl. Pretty much in the family, I was like the only girl. Before my 2 sisters were born. That was like a couple years later, but I was the only girl, and I always want to play with my brother and my cousin. It seems so much fun how they react to each other, or who's the bad guy, who's the good guy. They have things planned out, and it seems so much fun. And I asked them one day, and can I play with them? The first couple of times they say no, and I keep asking why, and they keep saying, "Oh, well, you have a dress on, and it's pink, and you a girl."
Good job. Get ready for the next
The
round.
one thing that got me upset about that is I'm a girl. I didn't really care about the dress thing and the color of it, of the dress. It's just because I'm a girl. I mean, girls can play too with the guys. I mean, come on, we family here.
VSAT awaiting orders.
But, you know, I keep asking them every day.
Friendly orbital
Every
VSAT
day.
online. A lockdown.
Until that one day, my cousin
Package inbound.
didn't come
Enemy took
to visit my grandma.
We're
So that means my brother had nobody else to play with that day. So
lightning strike ordnance received.
I did ask him. He asked me this time. And it was so surprising. He asked me, well, if I play with you,
Bravo.
can you play with me? And
UAV on standby.
how I am, I always love to get back, get that back for somebody, say no. Because you say no to me. I like to get back to people, But I didn't say no. I said yes, of course. So first, he played with me first. That's the deal. He played with me first. And I kind of had fun with that. He didn't seem like he was bored, but he seems like he kind of enjoying himself. And
Be advised. Hostile
now it was my time to play with him. And I was so confused. I didn't know what to do.
friendly orbital VSAT
And
online.
the first thing he said, well, you need a name. Because his name was Captain,
XD in your AO.
I believe Captain Breaky or something like that. No, Captain Laquan, that's what it was. He used his middle name. Captain Laquan. And he was like, well, you need a name. I said, I don't want to use my real name. He said, well, why can't you use Princess? Just use Lieutenant Princess. And he was I was trying to figure out, he was so smart. I was the oldest. And I was trying to figure out how he know all these names and how he know about war. And he said, oh, I watch G.I. Joe, the cartoon. I said, oh, it kind of makes sense. I was like, oh, okay, it does make, it kind of makes sense though, G.I. Joe was the shit back then, I didn't watch it, but he watched it all the time. It was the shit back then. Man,
Lockdown.
thumbs up. And he called me Princess ever since then. Until right now, he's still calling me Princess. Like, yo, Princess, I need your help with something. He always called me that. He called by my first name sometimes. But when I get really aggravated with him, that's when he start calling me Princess, trying to be all nice and crap. But
Almost complete. Don't quit now.
call me Princess, and now I'm using
UAV inbound.
the name that he gave me. Well, you can say my grandma gave me as well because she dressed me like a princess. He gave me to use on my YouTube channel and on my when I play Call of Duty. That's how I got my name, Princess Niche.
Friendly UAV inbound.
You're gonna be okay.
I love my name. But my government name I hate. I hate my government name. I'm not even gonna say that shit.
Friendly
It's ridiculous. I hate that name.
war machine on
But
standby.
this video comes to a
Friendly war
end.
machine deployed.
I hope you enjoy my short story, how I got my name. But if you're new, subscribe. Please like the video, comment. Please ask me questions, people, questions. This is Princess Niche.